At the Electoral Commission headquarters in Kampala, spokesperson Julius Muchunguzi addressed the media on the progress of the nominations for district and city members of parliament across the country. According to reports from all 146 districts and cities, as well as from the Electoral Commission headquarters, where nominations for special interest groups were conducted. The Commission noted that the exercise was peaceful, largely compliant to the electoral laws, and conducted in accordance with all Commission guidelines.
From across the 146 districts and cities, from the returning officers that were handling the nominations across the districts and cities, and here at the headquarters of the Electoral Commission, where nominations for special interest groups, youth, women, older persons, workers was taking place, the picture we have is that the exercise was generally peaceful. The exercise was generally in accordance with the electoral laws. The process followed the guidance of the Electoral Commission.
Muchunguzi noted that the Commission is aware some candidates were nominated and opposed, which is not surprising, as the framers of the Parliamentary Elections Act anticipated such situations could occur.
We are aware that some candidates were nominated and opposed, and that is not surprising because the framers of the law, the Parliamentary Elections Act was also aware that such people would emerge, and Section 14B says that if at the close of polling day only one person has been duly nominated for election for a constituency, the returning officer shall forthwith declare that person duly elected as a member of parliament with effect from the polling day that will have been fixed.
The Commission has informed all nominated candidates and the public that campaigns will officially begin on November 10th, 2025, and has urged candidates to refrain from campaigning before that date.
The Commission has informed all those that have been nominated and has also informed the country that nominations do not start until the 10th of November 2025. The Commission appeals and asks all nominated candidates not to attempt to campaign or undertake campaigns before that date. There are consequences, and you don't want to face those consequences.
Over the past days, Wednesday 22nd and Thursday 23rd, nominations were held for the parliamentary seat representing persons with disabilities. Honorable Laura Kanusu and other unopposed candidates were nominated and duly declared elected in accordance with the law at the Electoral Commission headquarters today.
I was the returning officer for the persons with disabilities parliamentary elections, and we nominated several candidates. However, for this particular position for woman representative of persons with disabilities in Parliament, we nominated only one candidate, that is Honorable Kanushu Laura. Among in Emily Onyas, being returning officer for the woman representative of persons with disability in Parliament, pursuant to Section 31(1)(b) of the Parliamentary Elections Act, Cap 177, having nominated only one candidate, Kanushu Laura of National Resistance Movement Political Party, declare the said candidate elected unopposed for woman representative of persons with disabilities in Parliament.
I want us to work together, and I will focus my energy is about the budget. The budget for the ministry that is responsible for persons with disabilities. Yet, as persons with disabilities, we have more challenges than the people who have no disabilities. I therefore want to make sure that the budget for persons with disabilities is increased. We have passed so many laws as Parliament, but there's no implementation. So I am going to do my best to see that the ministries, the departments, the agencies that have an obligation to implement those laws do their jobs. So we want to speak to government, to tell government that as you budget, please budget more for